Yo, what's up guys? How you guys doing? In today's video, I'll be reviewing and also showcasing you guys the Blue Beetle Lunchbox Khaji-Da. This is our first DC collab and our first DC superhero to have a flavor. We have seen Marvel like Spider-Man, Moon Knight, and other characters. Now we have DC. This was unexpected, honestly. Never thought to this day I'll see GFUEL collab with DC. So I'm quite excited. But you know what that means? We'll get to see more DC GFUEL collabs in the future, you know, since I already partnered up with. And we brought out our first superhero flavor, Blue Beetle, and our first Hispanic superhero also. So I'm quite excited. You know, the flavor profile sounds amazing, representing the Hispanic culture, the Hispanic character behind Blue Beetle and everything. So I'm quite excited for this. In the flavor profile behind this drop, it is a tamarind agua fresca, a popular Hispanic drink. So they went with something Hispanic related. You know, tamarind, it's a good choice because it is a popular drink and it's really good. Here's the Blue Beetle lunchbox. You can already tell this is double the size between the other lunchbox we have received from the past. This is Blue Beetle's lunchbox, you know, pretty much representing the character from the movie, nothing else. And then that's the back design for it also. You know, I'll give you guys a closer look, but it's nothing too crazy. Here's the front look of the lunchbox. You can see Blue Beetle up front, representing his own drop, of course. You know, we have Blue Beetle down there with the Khaji-Da. GFUEL's logo up there. We have the side where it's nothing too crazy. And it is nothing too crazy of a design either. Just the color scheme is really nice. And the front cover also, you know, pretty much going the same colors as the character, you know, maybe a little bit more since the Khaji-Da has like a purplish color scheme also. So it's pretty nice. I love it a lot. It's a clean color combination, honestly. But let's check out what's inside. Can't wait to see the shaker in person. Whoo, look at that. The shaker right there, the flavor, and the sticker. Let me give you guys a closer look at the sticker first. That's how it looks like. It comes only with this drop exclusively. That is pretty nice. Then we have the beautiful shaker right here. That looks absolutely beautiful, honestly. The color scheme, the design, everything about this. I love that change up for the lid also. And then we have is the flavor. Amazing top design and color scheme just like the rest of the drop. That's how it looks. I'll give you guys a closer look at the shaker first and then the flavor afterwards. That is a closer look at the shaker. Blue Beetle himself up front representing, and you know, looking like a badass character. You know, Khaji-Da's in the background with the amazing sunset color scheme. Love that color combination a lot. You know, give you guys a loop around. We have the GFUEL energy formula right there. Love that color combination inside of GFUEL, you know, like the reflectiveness. Then we have the top lid, says Blue Beetle. And they give you guys a loop around. There's nothing else really. And then we have the top lid where it is a baby blue. They finally changed that up. It looks absolutely clean, you know, matching the color combination for this whole shaker and the look of the inside. And that's how the mixer piece looks like. It's like a dark blue mixer, it's not a black, even though it looks a lot like a black. Now we have is the tub, the final item. Give you guys a closer look, and then we'll crack it open. Here's a closer look at the Blue Beetle GFUEL tub. You can see Khaji-Da, tamarind agua frescas. I wish they changed up the energy focus in this reaction, but they left it simple. Then I give you guys a loop around. We have the Khaji-Da right there on one side. I'm pretty sure Blue Beetle was on the other side. Yep, I stand correctly. That is Blue Beetle there. I love that color combination really. It's like the bluish, purple, pinkish, like a nice sunset color. Love it a lot. It really represents the top, the whole drop. You know, even though the design is not much, but it is something with the color scheme, you know. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I am back. I have tamarind agua fresca mixed up. I'm gonna give this a taste. Cheers. Ooh, ooh, ooh. It's quite strong. It's quite strong, damn. It is nice and tasty. You can for surely taste the tamarind in there, but for some reason they really excessively put it stronger than usual for a flavor. Usually they're lighter or bouncer, but this one is actually more, not aggressive, but more out there. I said they added a bit more than usual for the flavor. Yeah. At first I thought it was gonna be those tamarind, what's called chile candy. If you know what I'm talking about, I'll leave a picture in the screen to let you guys know what I'm talking about. That first sip it reminded me of the candy so much. I thought it was gonna be spicy for a sec, but it wasn't. You know, if it was spicy, I'm pretty sure GFUEL would have announced it. That was gonna be a little kick of spice in there, but they didn't. And honestly, I thought the tamarind was gonna be sour. Like usually, sometimes they make it sweet, sometimes they make it sour, or a mix of both. I thought it was gonna be like a mix of both, honestly, but no. It's this flavor is a bit more sweeter than I expected. Like sweet as the regular drinks that you will get throughout any Hispanic restaurant or place, or any Hispanic drink in general. I'm pretty sure this is as sweet as the regular drink. They didn't add too much of the sweetness or too much sugar in general, but it's perfectly balanced, perfectly like a regular drink that you'll drink throughout anywhere you go, Hispanic related. So they did a perfect job on that. They didn't really overreact it on the sweet part or on the texture of the tamarind. But I should say overall pretty good. I like it a lot. The texture is really outstanding. The sweetness is really outstanding. The only thing that I could say is in between for me is the tamarind part, because you feel too much. For me personally, it feels like it's too much. They really like overreacted with the tamarind part. You know, because if like say a Hispanic person has done it, they usually balance it out, make it more lighter. But this one, they made it. It's not more aggressive, but it's just they overreacted. I think that's the best word choice that I can come up with. So, but overall, GFUEL did an excellent job. I love the concept, the idea. The tamarind part was just a bit too much, in my opinion. Some of you guys might disagree, some of you guys might agree, but for me personally, I think they overreacted a little bit. But let me know in the comments down below if you guys agree with me, or if you feel more lighter, or if you feel something else. So let me know in the comments down below. But overall, if I have to give my ratings, I would definitely give it a 9 out of 10. It almost had a 10 out of 10, but the only issue was the tamarind part was a bit too much for me. But that's the only downside for it. But if that was a little bit lighter, then for sure had a 10 out of 10. But overall for the drop was really amazing. I love the color scheme, I love the details, I love the shaker a lot, everything about it. So that is definitely a 100 out of 10 if I had to rate it, because it was really outstanding work from GFUEL. But that is pretty much what I have in today's video, guys. Thank you guys for watching and all the love and support, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.